Morning, everybody. My name's Bill. Welcome back to Pirate Solutions Forestry. I've got a customer who said he was bringing me a white oak log in his pickup truck. Kind of sent me a picture. Said, okay, cool. It's a big one. He wants this thing slabbed out into some 1-inch 4/4 slabs and some 2-inch slabs. They want to do a table out of the 2-inch slabs, and he wants to use the 1-inch slabs for stock. So I can't mess around with this morning and make this a big production. So I'm just going to have you guys watch while I muddle through this. They just went out to get coffee. Not sure when he's going to be back. But what the plan here is, I've got it on the mill in the widest orientation here, is to take the top off this thing, start taking some 1-inch flitches until I get down to the wide spot. Then we'll blast out a couple of 2s until our stops and our clamp interfere. And then at that point, we will spin this log over and mill it out from the other side. So that's what we're going to do. The only, and I'm sorry for the wind noise, but the only real wild card here is, with all the time I have on that band, if that band's going to work, I might have to swap out bands. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to get the top cleaned up first. It's a beautiful white oak log. This is really nice log. So let's do our best to get the good stuff out of it. I see a crack in my Stella Cut band weld. I'll show you guys. I think we're gonna have to swap this band out. It's gonna fail. Try to get some light. See that crack right in the weld? That band is, this is a brand new band too, fairly new. That is definitely gonna fail. So I'm gonna shut you guys off, swap the band, and then we'll start cutting. All right, we're gonna start cutting it apart, and if I see anything interesting, I'll bring you in to show you. We got a brand new band on. Hopefully, we're all good. The middle of the log's 21 inches high. We'll have to see how high this end is here. We'll come down to about 22. Let's see what kind of clearance we have. I've got tons of clearance right now. I think I might try to take it at 21. 20 would be better, but let's try it here first. That didn't work. So right up front, it looks like we don't have any clearance issues. I think I'm going to kick off all the crap. Not sure yet. I got to put his, we're gonna have to put his slabs right back on his truck. Beautiful white oak. So we're at 21. We're gonna come right down to 19. See if we can get her cleaned up. The band's cutting great. Get this thing off. Damn it. Still kind of needs A little bit of cleanup in the middle. If I come down 1 more inch, we'll be in good shape. Let's just do that. So we're at 19, we're gonna come to 18. If I just had to slab this log, it wouldn't take very long. Sounded like I hit something. From now on, I'm gonna have to take those passes at a full inch. Just wanna see what I nicked there. Let's see if I can get these off this side. He can use this. They're gonna be heavy. Oh man, I hit a huge, wow, I don't even know what it is. It's brass. Wow, I gotta show you guys this. I've never seen this before. It's a perfectly round chunk of brass. I don't know if the color's showing up. Wow. I'll tell you what, my tendency right now is to want to flip this log over. There's another hole here. I'm going to dig that other hole out and see what that looks like. I don't know what that is. No, there's something in there. Oh, shit. I wish he was here. Damn it, I was going to run carbide too. What I'm going to do is it's only 16 inches from the end. It includes both of them. I'm going to take that. I talked to the customer. I'm going to take that chunk right off the log. I've got it strapped up to the bobcat so it won't fall in the mill. I know your view kind of stinks, and I apologize for that. The wind's blowing so hard. I got you crooked into some flitches on the bench, and we're going to make a couple more cuts here. See how this goes. 16 and 7/8. Wow, it's beautiful, beautiful wood. See how far I got to go till my stops. I kind of want to get my 2-inch one above that pith. So I got about 5.5 inches till I hit the stops. I think I'm going to take One more 1-inch off, and I'll show you the wood. Big, huge, giant white oak. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 2-inch off it and then flip this log over and finish it out. You can see, if I can zoom in by my hand here, see it's still cutting pretty smooth. It's cutting nice and flat. There's not a bump in it. All right, let's take a 2-inch off it. Just make sure that I'm right. Yeah, 2 inches on the nose. All right, let's take it off. Pretty log. It's got a little bit of figure down here. You're starting to see the medullary rays poking through because we're getting down close to the center. If I could have enough room to take a 1 inch, that's going to cut. That's going to leave that pith. Probably going to want to cut them 3 2-inch slabs. Well, this will be a good test. Let's see if this. Let's see if the hydraulics will flip this thing. All right, we're gonna get back at it. Let's take top off it. What I want to do is I want to come up 4 1/8, set my 4/4 scale, so I end up with 2 slabs out of the middle of this. So we're gonna come up 4 1/8, set our 4/4 scale, and then cut on 4/4 all the way down until we hit that 4 1/8 number, and then basically we're just gonna split that in half at 2. So we're gonna go to 4 1/8. And we're going to set our 4/4 scale there. Now we can come up. The scale will tell us where to cut it. That looks about right there. So I'm on 4/4 scale. I'm just going to cut 4/4 slabs until I get to 4 1/8. Split it in half and we're done. I'm going to give myself a little bit more. Yeah, it looks good. This is why I grind my Celica pans to 7 degrees, because 10 degrees is just too much in a huge oak like this. So this one will get ground to 7. Let's take it to 4 1/8, and then we got one more cut. I'll clean these off and give you guys a look before we cut it in half. Give you guys a look quick. Really pretty nice straight grain. Really not a lot of figure in them, to be honest with you. You got all kinds of medullary rays now. It's hard for you guys to see them, but I can see them coming out from that knot and all down that right side there. It's all rays, all tiger rays down this side here. All right, let's check it out. Wow, look at the rays.
Oh my God.
Look at the tiger rays through here. Oh my goodness. Look at those tiger rays right there.
Yeah.
This is going to be wicked. Look at the rays on that side. This is the piece right here.
Yeah. That's so pretty.
Look at the rays. Wow, that came out awesome.
Oh my God.
It's wicked.
It really is beautiful.
Those rays are great. Oh, they go up. Oh yeah, they're cool up here too. On down here.
What are these slabs like?
No, not that much.
Yep. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, very, very pretty. This is going to be these two are going to be awesome pieces. So we'll get the bobcat out of the way. Band's still cutting nice and smooth. I just got to go slow with it. Unfortunately, it's just too much band for this mill, for this cut. Let's make our final cut. I do have some bonus coverage for you guys. Wow. And me cutting some red cedar 6x6s yesterday in hyperlapse. I'm going to throw that in here too. Actually, if you guys are watching, you've probably already seen it because I think I put it at the beginning. All right, let's cut it. It's one place where those Stella cut bands really, really excel is in big wide cuts like this because of those inserts being the full width of the kerf. And these big wide cuts, they stay so stable, cut so smooth. I really need to start doing blooper reels because I think my entire life is a blooper at this point. Guys, thank you very much for coming along for the ride on milling that big white oak log. The customers were extremely happy. I'm humbled by how many of you actually watch. The channel's growing, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're looking to get something from Norwood, please use my affiliate link in the description down below. You copy it to your browser, and that takes you right to Norwood's site and somehow says you came from here. We always appreciate the watch. If you have any questions, any suggestions, likes, dislikes, wants, needs, anything like that, please leave them in the comments down below. I answer everything back, and I will continue to do that until some point when I cannot. Just to give you some context to how long that took in real time, the customer dropped off the log, and he and his significant other, I sent them up the street for coffee and a breakfast sandwich to a new place that just opened up. They were there exactly an hour. They waited in line to get in. They got their stuff. They texted me when they got done. It was exactly 1 hour. They said, when should we come back? I said, come on back, it's all done. So it took exactly 1 hour in real time to mill that entire log. It would go faster if that band was ground over to 7 degrees, which it will be. It would go faster if we didn't hit metal. It would go faster if I didn't drop the log off the mill, blah, 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 blah. And if I wasn't videoing and all that stuff. But suffice to say that the mill cut extremely flat and smooth. They were blown away. They had no idea the quality of what they were going to get. So I think it worked out great for them. It far exceeded their expectations. Everything went wonderful. You got to keep an eye on the geometry on your bands, guys. My mill at 18 horsepower has no business running 10-degree geometry bands in big white oak like that. It's too much band. It's too much rake angle for 18 horsepower. Can it do it? Absolutely. It has no problem doing it. It's a little bit slow, and it cut very, very smooth, but it has no business running that band, and that's why I grind them over to 7. If you're running 18 horsepower or below, you want to stay away from 10-degree bands, guys, unless you're cutting really little pine. Just a little piece of advice. But we're humbled by all your views. The channel's growing. We want to keep it growing. Let us know what you think. And for now, Pirate Solutions out.